The 49ers are pick 11 in this draft. What if Kyle Shanahan sees Shedeur Sanders slips and he's like, man, I can reset my quarterback financial clock. I don't have to pay Brock Purdy $50 million a year. I get a guy who's got a little bit more potential than Brock Purdy. I think he fits Kyle Shanahan's system really well. He can trade Brock Purdy to a Cleveland for that second-round pick. He can trade him maybe to Pittsburgh if they haven't signed Aaron Rodgers by now and get maybe pick 21 or maybe a second-round pick from Pittsburgh. Like, they can trade Brock, get some more capital with Shedeur, and they can reset this whole financial clock instead of having to pay Brock Purdy $50 million a year. I don't think it'll happen. It sounds like they're pretty committed to Brock Purdy. But if he's there at 11, I don't think it's just something Kyle Shanahan can just brush off. I think he has to give it a thought because I think Shedeur would be phenomenal with the San Francisco 49ers.
First off, if that happens, I feel bad for Brock Purdy because no one is giving Brock Purdy the money that he should be getting from the San Francisco 49ers. And I actually think they want to keep Brock Purdy more because they feel that they owe Brock Purdy because they took him, they made him who he is, and now they got to pay him for what he's done. They feel that. Bryson, I don't want him, brother. So don't send him over here because I don't want him. But anyway, to answer your question about Shedeur at 11, I completely agree with you in the sense of Shanahan has to consider that. I mean, that's got to be like, hey, we don't think this guy is going to be here at 11, but if he is, what are we doing? Look, man, I do think that you're onto something there. I do think it's worth consideration. They've already had money problems here in the past. They're trying to get everybody paid that wants to get paid. They've had to lose a couple guys over the last year or so because they didn't have enough money for people. And so I do see what you're saying of they could reset the clock all over again with a dude who brings a whole new look to the offense. I hate to say it, but I kind of feel that Brock Purdy has shown us probably the best of Brock Purdy. I don't think there's much more to get out of Brock Purdy there. He's an okay runner, but I think Shedeur's better. He's an okay thrower, but I think Shedeur's better. I see what you're saying here, and I really like your take. I think, first of all, I haven't seen anybody else bring up that scenario. So good on you for bringing that up because I could see a smart head coach like Kyle Shanahan has to be considering that in the back of his mind.